The official reason for why our atmosphere rotates around with the Earth instead of drifting off into space is gravity. This example is from the official National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration site. Notice the acrobats stacked on top of each other, causing a cumulative effect of weight and pressure on the lowest guy in the stack. They even used the words stacked and squished, clearly teaching us that the air molecules that make up our atmosphere are stacked upon each other, with the weight of the upper ones squishing the lower ones to give us our 15 psi of air pressure at sea level. Would it surprise you then to know that this sensible-sounding explanation doesn't even come close to describing what the very same people say is really going on with our atmosphere? In reality, our atmosphere is said to be made up of more than 99.9% empty space, with air molecules taking up the other 0.10%, and that's at sea level. Anyone can Google this information for themselves, but apparently these air molecules that make up such a very tiny part of our atmosphere are moving around freely at about 1,000 miles per hour, pinging off of the Earth and each other, never losing any kinetic energy because of their perfect elasticity. None of them are gravitationally bound to the Earth or constrained to the space above any particular place on the Earth. None of them are even in constant contact with the Earth or with each other, let alone stacked on top of each other like the acrobats, the upper ones squishing down on the lower ones. I could keep talking about this for a while, but the two main conclusions we can make are, 1, to say that every square inch of my skin is under a constant 15 psi of pressure when 99.9% of it is exposed to empty space and less than 0.1% of it is being intermittently pinged by tiny molecules at any given time is irrational and bizarre. Could it be the ether that is causing the pressure on us instead? And 2, if no particular air molecule or group of them is gravitationally bound to the Earth or even constrained to the space above any particular place on the Earth, there is no reason why or method by which the atmosphere, in part or as a whole, would or could move in relation to the rotation of the Earth. And that means we clearly don't live on a spinning ball. If we did, people on the equator would be subject to a constant 1,000 mile per hour wind. Thanks for watching.